Hi guys, so it's Rachel here, and I'm back to attempt to do some more of this boho journal. This cover has been totally hand stitched except for the embellishments that I put on it, and that's the back. So all that's an antique Japanese fabric, antique hemp there, and a bit of linen, but the rest of it's all Indian block print fabrics. Now I've never done a boho journal, and as you will have seen the video I did with Lulu. Sorry, just having a sip of coffee, and I did not sleep last night for the stress of doing a boho journal because I've never done one before. So that can come out now. I just put that there because I glued those on. So I'll show you what I've done so far. It's a bit embarrassing. We'll see how it turns out. But now this is my sister's birthday present. And because I had mentioned I was going to try a boho journal, she's like, I want that. Oh, you can give it to me for my birthday. So she kind of thinks I haven't gotten it done. So I just got all my equipment here. I tied it up a little bit, but I'm now messy again because I filled up my table with all the stuff that I might need. But I'm just moving that out of the way because I might need to use my sewing machine. Yeah, so anyway, I think what's doing my head in is I'm thinking boho, I'm thinking my sister, then there's me in there, and so I love this spread here. So this is a design team project for Medieval Mirage, but it's a gift for my sister, so that's going to be a tuck. I just thought that's super pretty. This here. And then, I'm just playing around with this page here. I'll probably put that in. That's just a public domain image from the Met Open Access program. Super old book page. So I've mixed in a bit of European, and I feel like you can include Venice, for example, in a boho journal because there were a lot of... it was like the gateway between Europe and... the Orient, if you know what I mean, so and the Middle East. So I feel like and the style of architecture is quite I think that's Moorish sort of architecture from the Moors. So yep, I'm going to include some of those papers in the journal. That was the pocket I made last night with Lulu, and I've stitched that on, and that's some D-dyed paper, and then I just put that there on this pretty Medieval Mirage paper. I stitched that on. That can be a tuck. I love that page. And then I was just playing around with this last night. It might go there. I might add to it. I'm not sure. I'm very nervous about doing this. And then this trim, I felt like, look at those colours. So I felt like I'm going to put that there, and I think I'll have it overhanging. Now, these trims are quite hard to stitch on because they've got sequins and things. So I think I'll have to glue that there. And sorry, something's sticking to me, to my fluffy jumper, or bits of Lulu's washi tape. And then I had this trim here, and I felt like it works well with that page, so I thought I might put it on this page there and just trim it off. And I'll probably again have to glue that just because of all the sequins. And I think that's about as far as I've gotten. I think I've got to way too many pages in here. I might have to remove some because it's going to take me forever to fill it. So anyway, I thought we'll just keep on working on some. I haven't done the back yet. Oh, I've got that. I thought that can go there. I think I did that in the video. I stitched that there that we did in the video yesterday. I do have a couple more things. There's one other thing I think I've slipped in somewhere. I was thinking I might put that one there. Possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, I thought I might put it like that. Maybe I'll put it like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll see. And because it's, it's a soft, fairly soft cover, it can expand. So I'll put that aside. I'll have another sip of coffee. I'll take a deep breath and get cracking. So, the other thing that was causing me anxiety is that some of the, lots of the pockets and things that are in Jarf's kit are not, I don't think they are my sister's taste. Some of them are, but not all of them. So I was trying to make myself use those and make them serify them, if you know what I mean. But I don't feel like they are her taste. But then I thought about this this pad here, because it has some very bright sort of stronger colors that I thought I could somehow make work, possibly into the journal. That one, maybe that's a bit European, not sure, something like that, those sorts of colors. Anyway, I've got, oh, this, I think this will definitely work, and this is very my sister. Oh, I got two out. They're quite thin pieces of paper, so they do need to be backed on something. And I'd seen, oh, here we go, this one is good. That one could, that's good. That's got those sorts of patterns, very pink and green. And that's very European, but it doesn't matter if you put some European stuff in. Oh, and I liked that one. There. So let's see if I can cope and do this video or not. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so I'll put that aside because we don't need any more on our table than is necessary. I've organised everything into little baskets, hoping against all hope that that will, you know, organise me. So what I had here were two pieces of paper from Jaff, and I'm going to make those into envelopes. So there was a reason why I hadn't done this job, cut that yet, but I don't remember what the reason is, so I'll just cut it. Yeah, so Sarah's birthday is on Christmas Day, so by the time you see these videos, you know, she'll already have this. So okay, and I need to trim that bit off there. That's sticking up. There we go. Okay, and I need to just put something here. Oh, that's why I didn't trim it off. There you go. The reason has revealed itself, and now it's too late. I need to put some paper across here so that when I glue that down, you can't see the white. And I don't, I put, what colours are in here? Oh, that could be nice. Something like one of these. Maybe the green. It's the perfect width. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take a piece off here. I just can randomly cut it. And I think I'll use my, that's a very sticky piece, get rid of that. This glue, this glue. Okay. And my brush is nice and hard, so that's good. I kind of like having the hard brush because I really do need, sorry, I'm just moving my light cord because this very long brush gets stuck. So I was so excited to do this. I've been wanting to do it. I think I told Jaff I was going to be doing it probably back in August, if not earlier. Never got the chance to do it. Actually, I need my straight edge there. Even though that's not straight either. I'll just trim that off. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm just going to, hopefully I put enough glue. Just going to trim that off. Okay, and I need to trim that bit off there. At least that way I'll know it's straight, won't I? Okay. And then I won't fold that down right now. All I'll do is just put my glue on the flaps and glue it shut. If you know what I mean. Oh, did I want to do that? Well, I'm doing it now. See, it's really doing my head in. I'm not getting things in the right order. I'm just going a little bit crazy, I think. So that's going to be glued down there. And I might stitch around it just to be sure that this all sort of sticks. And then I wanted to decorate it. Now, I just need to see where my fold is. It's here. It's a very short flap. There we go. Just have a vague idea. I won't fold it down until it's dry. And I thought this could be nice. I would have glued that down anyway. And maybe just a little bit of that. Have a sip of coffee. Or maybe a smaller piece. What about a smaller piece? Possibly a smaller piece. I might trim that off there. Oh, those scissors cut. Totally picked up the wrong ones. And I have that. I just like the sort of separating it from the background. Just trying to think if there's anything else. Got a piece of scrap here. No. Yeah, I think I'll glue those down. So I don't like gluing doilies, as you know. You see, my brushes. I did wash my brush, but it's gone stiff. But as I said, it's easier to get the paint out if it's stiff. Not the paint, the glue. What am I saying? So I need to lift that up. I prefer it on that side. No, I prefer it there. Okay. And I'll just grab my little card. It's gone a bit fluffy, my little card. Oops. Now I wonder if a teeny tiny piece of this would be nice there. That's very bad tearing. Yes, I like that. So let's glue that down. I'll just grab this glue. You'll find me switching out the glues quite a bit. So just for a regular piece of paper, glue stick is fine. With the doilies, I like to use that painting on glue. Because, you know, otherwise with the... I need to get rid of that already. With the glue stick, it all gets stuck in the holes. And then, and for this, I will use PVA glue. Just because I know I can glue it with that. Well, the other one says it's for fabric too, but I want to be sure. And I know that with the PVA, it's not going to come off. Like, you'd literally have to rip. And also, if you don't put, like if you just dab it on without putting too much on, then it dries fairly quickly as well. Make sure I get it in the points because they can bend up and be annoying. I hope my sister likes it because I feel like I'm not doing a very good job. I really do. I feel embarrassed. But anyway, I'm sharing my experience with you guys. So that's going to be my little envelope. Okay, we'll put that one aside to dry, and then I will stitch down. Oh, I've got the beads there now. I've glued that down. I've got another envelope that I prepared here, and you've seen me prepare the base. So basically, you get your piece of paper, and then fold up and that way, and then fold your sides in, and then trim off the bits, as you can see there. I've done it before, so you don't need to see me do it again. Now this one, that would be nice inside that one. Oh, isn't it? Just, aren't I lucky that I made them the right size? So this one I'm literally just going to put glue all over it because it's the perfect size. So I might have to get another one of those sheets out because I really like those. I feel like I'm getting the colours with these now that are more to my sister's taste. I think. I could be totally wrong. She could hate it. She won't hate the rest of it because I'm not showing you that until it's all finished. But there's a whole lot of parts to this project. It's crooked. See, it's such sticky glue. Okay, let me just flip it around that way and try again. That's it. Got it. It's not perfect. I might trim that down. I'll grab my little scissors. That might be better. Okay, and then I probably don't need to worry about that because I'm going to be trimming it. Okay, I probably don't need to worry about that, but I'll just trim it anyway, just to be sure. Okay. So that will be, isn't that pretty? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I think I'll do that now, even though it's not quite. I'm going to get my crease back. Just do it vaguely. And I need to go here and then there we go. And then I need to glue this here. You just stay down, would you? Okay, it's a bit of a podgy envelope. Right. Oh, I like that. I really do. Okay, and I know I put the paper on side. I did the paper sideways, but I just I wanted to do this sort of shape, and I couldn't do it the other way. So I don't mind that the pattern's sideways. It's like that, but I could decorate it. I wanted to put some old book page. I could decorate it that way anyway. And I was going to put this, I think. Yeah, I think that's really pretty. So that's good. I'm happy with that one. I had a little think of that about that before I took Lulu to school today. Literally I couldn't sleep. I was just so stressing about it. And I was thinking, I hate it. I'm going to have to pull. I haven't stitched anything in yet, but I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to take all of the pages off, and it's awful, and Sarah's going to hate it, and I just literally could not sleep. And I think part of it too is I'm leaving the day after tomorrow. Thankfully, I finished all my orders. I'm very happy and pleased about that. So I don't know whether one of them will ship off though, because I haven't heard from her. So I worked really hard to get it done, but it might not go. So I could have been focusing on this. Well, I still got the others done, and they're all. I've heard from them, and they're all paid up, and I've just got to package up one more today, and then they're all heading out. So that's good. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to dab it on around to glue that lace on. Yep, that's going to be good. Now need to put that aside to dry. Let me just make sure it's stuck down. And do I have enough glue? No. Yes, I do. I think I do. Okay, so we'll put that aside. I really like that. I could put something. I might put some sari silk down there. What sari silks do I have? I don't want that one. I know. Excuse me for 1 second for being disorganized. Now, if you hear a bang, things just fell on my head. Okay, sorry. I remembered when I was looking for something. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, blow. Let's get the other one. I'll be back in a second, just a sec. I'm here. Put those on the floor. Oh my gosh, and you won't believe what just fell on the floor. The iPad. Put the iPad on the floor so it can't fall. Here it is. It's this one. Got it. See, I forgot that I had these. Oh, but I had a purple. I had a purple sari trim. Where's that one gone? Or did I pull it out yesterday for Lulu? Where's my purple one? Wouldn't be in there, would it? No. I know I had a purple one. I thought it was in here. But these are fun things to use, aren't they? So I should keep these out. I'll put those here in my lace thing. Don't know where my purple sari trim is. Oh, I found it. Oh, and I was looking for that too. Look what I just found. I wanted this. This is antique. And here's the purple. There we go. Found it. Oh, see, isn't that amazing? You just find things just like that. Now, this I don't think is very friendly to stitch. That's the only thing. What I might do is I might put some glue along here. And I just sort of want to pull this open as I go. I'm not going to cut it yet. And then I'm just going to gather it like that. So it will stick down gathered. And then I'll just zigzag across the middle. And it'll be much more stable. And that's going to be super pretty. Sorry about my disorganisation. It does annoy some, I know. I've been told. But, you know, that's just the way I am. I tried really hard. If you saw all the things I've got laid out around me. And then, there you go. I didn't think about these, did I? And I look at that. That's going to be beautiful. Okay, I'll let that dry a minute. And then I'll stitch it. Yes, now that's going to be very nice. I could see if there's like an image or something to go on there. I don't think so. I need to get some, because I don't know. I mean, that could be nice. For some reason I like that card. Anyway, I might put those in it. That could be a good idea, couldn't it? Put some tags in. Oh, that one's pretty. Oh, and that one's pretty. I might leave it plain and put those, maybe put some of those inside. Don't know if Zazie Bearsy will like them, but I will try. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to put that aside for a minute. And where's my other one? Well, no, I don't have enough space on that one to really do any of that, but I could put a little bit of something here. I have this lovely one too. It's got a knot to untie that. No, I don't think I want to put that there. Might like a little bit of lace. So you can just pull that and then it I like a little bit of lace. I'm just going to cut it anyway because I'll use it somewhere else if I don't use it there. And I'll cover up the green. No, but I could I put like a little tabby thing? What about a little tabby thing? Don't know. Okay, anyway, I'll let that dry and let's move on. Let me think. So, and then I brought in also some of these wonderful tags that Carol gave me. I thought they're beautiful, and I just thought they're a bit boho, and I thought they could be really nice in the boho journal. Got a few scraps here left over from when I was preparing it to start off with, and I don't want to cover up all of Carol's beautiful coffee dyeing, but I thought I could put that there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So decorate a few of these things up and see what happens. Like, I knew making a boho journal would be hard. I just didn't think it would be that hard. As hard as it has been. I'm going to use that as a tab somewhere, I think. And I kind of like that, even just, maybe I want it smaller. Just a little piece. And which is the right way, who knows. Just amazing, these, Carol. And I know you've sold out, haven't you? And she has them in her shop. They are amazing. I just love them. I'm going to put that aside. And I'm going to grab a bigger one. Because don't they look very sort of, they've got the patterns. And I must say, these papers by Jar for the Bohemian journals are absolutely gorgeous. To cover it up too much. Put that there. I could have a little ruffle coming down the side if I wanted to. Yep, and those colours are good, so I'm just going to cut that knot off. I don't want that. And I'd love to sort of do tassely things and stuff like that, but I really don't have time to get it done. So I might think about that. I might give my sister, because she's into that sort of stuff. So maybe she could do it. So again, I'm just going to glue this and let it stick, and then I'll just stitch it so it makes my life that much easier. Okay, so we'll just put that there, and we can come back and stitch that at a later date. Now, I'll do a few more. Oh, look at this. And I'm very happy to share these with my sister. Aren't they just the most beautiful things you ever saw? I love them. Here I might use some of this paper. Maybe on this one, I'm liking it, and I wonder if I would like, that's a bit Christmassy, isn't it? Let me just go in here into the sari things, and then I've got the bag of stuff over there I could look at too, but the glitzy stuff I want to look at here. Like, I haven't used this. I need to put that somewhere. I wanted to keep myself all sort of in order here, because yesterday it was just a mess. I like the brown. No. I will give up if I don't find anything. No, I'm not finding anything in there, so we don't want to waste time searching for stuff that doesn't work. Unless I change my paper. Why don't I, let's see if I change my paper. Don't know how that's going to help, but you never know. I like that more on that one. I'll just glue that down there. And I was thinking that paper over there, just a minute. I could even put some sort of flowers on things. Let's have a look. Oh wait, there's also these as well. Let's have a look at these too before I start fussy cutting. Oh, I was looking for that. Oh well, that I don't need that now. Put that over there. Don't want anything too big because we don't want to totally cover up the background. No, I think they're too busy. Any little butterflies? No. Oh, here's a little butterfly. Something like that could be cute. Yes, so let's just put, we need to put something else. Those. What about, oh just a minute, I've got, this is some marbled paper from an antique book that I've got. Oh no, sorry, it's from one of the registers that my mother-in-law brought me to scan. It's from the 1700s. Nope, that's not working. So then the other thought was I might even use just some of my antique Italian script on things. A little bit smaller. Piece of this one. That's it. I like that more. Yeah, so as I mentioned, I don't want to overdo it on these tags because they are just beautiful. Oh my goodness, and I've got glue everywhere on that one. I have to wipe it off. It's glue everywhere. Okay, that should be right. Okay, I'll put that one aside. Where's my other one? I don't know. Oh, here. Okay, And I'm going to keep these this side. So I really like that. I'm going to cut that out too. So I'll probably do quite a few videos for this little series creating the boho journal. So you never know, you may learn what to do or what not to do. Or both. Might be both. I think I do have another paper pack that would have great colours for this as well. I'll just have to get it though. I won't get it in this video, I'll get it in the next video. How about that? See, that's going to be gorgeous on there. I just have to choose some paper to go behind it. Oh, and I like that. I might just get a bigger piece. Or will I use... no, I think I like all this colour. See, I love this one. This is like a tealy blue, looks like, you know, tiles. Just let me see what that looks like underneath. That's too wide. Let's just put it over. Well, I'll tear this off here. Put that there. See, I like that. And I might put a bit of this there somewhere. Yes, so let's glue that down. The paper that I'm gluing on is the type of paper that just sort of falls apart in your hands. It's not in very good state. And it's not, you know, it's from the 20th century, sorry. As you can see from the drawings, the illustrations, I should say. But I'm not keeping it, you know, like I wouldn't, it's not precious. I'm using it to glue on and as a base for things. I've got some glue here. I need to use this. As you can see, it's a very deep container. Still got plenty of glue in there. Oh, I like that. And again, I've got glue everywhere. Where's my wet one? It's only a little bit boho, this. Lovely. Put that over there to dry. Okay, now what shall we do next? I wanted to see, I'll just move those envelopes, tags. I wanted to see, oh, there's another tag. I did a bit more. In here, I also would like to do a little bit of collaging. So let me just, if you can if you can stand it, just let me cut this out. Nothing on that side, nope. Oh, well, no, I don't need to tell you that because I'll be gone, so it's irrelevant. You will have realised that. I was just going to say I've taken out all of my physical items out of my shop. Because obviously I won't be able to ship them for nearly a month. Well, probably even a month because, you know, I'll be back, I'll be tired. jet lagged and stuff like that, so it might take me a few days to get into the swing of things. Cut a bit more off. So I would like that there, but I don't like it with that, so I would move it. Let's have a look. I'm not going to put anything there. If you can see. So of course these types of journals with all of these embellishments do become quite bulky and lumpy. It could be nice there with a bit of something behind it. Like it there. Let's just double check. Now we're auditioning pages. It's quite nice there. That's going to go there. It's actually nice even on there. Let's have a look. I like it there. And then I've got nothing going on here yet. Oh, I also like it there. I think I like it there the most. Although it would be good, did I like it on a page that already had, like it was already printed? Because then that would be good in the sense that, you know, you can't write on those pages. I was going to put, I liked it there as well. There. Maybe even on there. I think I'll go with my first choice. So I'm just going to tear it down that side. Oh no, because I've got that there, so I don't want to. I was thinking I could put a Sarik silk ruffle down the side, but I don't think so because I've got that going there. So I'm going to glue that there. Glue all over my fingers. Am I recording? Can't. Oh yes, I am. Okay, and I'm on screen. Yes. I think I'll put that there. Okay, I need this glue. Okay, so that's that. And where's my little card? Has to be here somewhere. Oh my goodness. Okay, I like that. That's going to go there. Okay, good. Now, why don't we do some stitching that on the floor. Move the glue. Got a bit of stitching to do on these as well. So let's get that done, and then I'll show you what I've made, and then we'll turn off the camera, and then I'll come back and do another video soon. So I'm just going to zigzag down this, just down the side of that one, and zigzag down that one. That one doesn't need any stitching, that one. See how pretty that is? I like that. Now I'm getting it. I've got to stay true to what I like and not be too, try and be like, you know, do what I think I should be doing, because I've seen other people. That one doesn't need any stitching. Put that there. This, was I going to stitch that? I think that's fine, that one. So I'll put that there. Now this one, oh yeah, I needed to stitch down there. Okay, so I'll show you what I've done. They're all attached to each other. So I've got this one here. I've got this envelope, which I really love, and it's got the little ruffle there. And then this little tag here. Move that out of the way. I think I stitched everything. So that little tag, I've got this, what do you call it? So I was going to say pencil case. It's an envelope. I've got this tag, this one, and then that one. So cool. So that's all stitched. So they're still a bit damp, but they'll dry. And one other thing I might do is pull this out. I want to, oh no, I don't need to. I've got to glue it, don't I? So I might glue in those things. And I think I'm going to glue it so that something can tuck under it if you want to. If my sister wants to. No, mate, I think I'll glue it right down. I don't think that's going to help me at all because it's flimsy. I think it's better glued down. Now I'm going to smooth the glue out with my finger because I think it'll stick better if I do that. You don't have areas with big, well, less areas with big bits of, lumpy bits of glue. And I want it to overhang a bit. Good. So that's stuck down. So they end up being quite heavy, these journals, because they've got all this beaded stuff in them. So I've glued that one in. Very happy with that. And then I want to go over here. I want not 100. This trim is really doing my head in because I'm not 100% convinced about it. Let's close it and see. But yes, it would be nice sticking out. So I'm going to stick it. I'm just going to trim it down a little bit. I won't throw that out. You never know. It could go somewhere. And I'm just going to, can you see? Yes. Stick it down the side here. We need to go a bit wider than that. Oops, don't get glue on the other page. No, it's alright. And again, I want it to overhang. There we go. Let me just lift up my page and make sure I'm not... No, there's no sticky bits there. And I just need to put a little teeny... Maybe I'll use this with my brush. Just want to go under here where there's no glue. Put a tiny bit of glue there. I've got glue on my brush. There we go. That's better. Okay. So that's done, and that will need to dry. So I think I'll leave that and put that aside. And I will be back again with another video to show more. Thanks for watching. Bye.